God, as I stand here before you today with my fellow classmates, one chapter of our life closes and another one eagerly waits to be opened. God, I ask that you pave our roads with opportunities and inspire us to live with hope on this amazing journey. I ask, God, that you give us the guidance we will need throughout our lives. I also ask that you will give us wisdom, courage, and knowledge. I ask for your blessing of strength to deal with the everyday struggles and trials that life may throw at us. And God, I ask that you just fill every heart in this place today with love and show them that no matter who they are, you love them and they are important. And finally, God, I pray that my fellow classmates live passionately to honor and glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You may now be seated.
Good morning. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students, I would like to welcome each of you to the 2023 Eastside High School graduation ceremony. Each of these students has spent many years preparing for this special day, and we're happy that you're here as we recognize them. I would like to thank the parents, guardians, friends, relatives, and staff for your dedication to each of our graduates and for all that you've done to make this day of celebration possible. Before we get started much further, I'd like to recognize our distinguished guests in attendance and ask them to stand to be recognized. School Board Representative from District 4, Mr. Larry Greer. School Board Representative from District 4, Dr. Mark Raymond. School Board Representative from District 1, Mr. Herb Short. School Board Representative from District 2, Ms. Rosalind McCamus. And School Board Representative from District 3, Ms. Stephanie Comer. Before we begin the ceremony, I want to express my appreciation to our staff and their contributions that made this day possible to our students. To borrow a quote from Teddy Roosevelt, the best leader is the one who has sense enough to be good people to do what he wants done, and the self-restraint to keep from meddling with them while they do it. We're fortunate at Eastside to have a great staff, and I do my best to stay out of their way and support them as best I can. At this time, all the faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. This year, Eastside will honor to have valedictorian Jackson Raymond and salutatorian Tanner Banks to represent the class of 2023. Valedictorian Jackson Raymond has earned a grade point average of 4.15. He's the son of Jackie and Mr. Randy Cody. Jackie and Mr., would you please stand and be recognized? Jackson will be attending Radford University and plans on pursuing a degree in forensic science. Salutatorian Tanner Vance has earned a grade point average of 4.07. He's the son of David and Harlan Vance and Cody. David and Harlan, would you please stand and be recognized? Tanner will be attending the University of Virginia's College of Wise and plans on pursuing a degree in computer science. At this time, I'd like to recognize the top 10 students in the class of 2023. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. If you would, please hold your applause until all names are called. The students are as follows. This is alphabetical order without regard to rank. Again, please hold your applause. Allison Anderson, Kevin Harmon, Michaela Kaiser, Caleb Lawson, Reagan McCoy, Evan Mullins, Jackson Ramey, Alyssa Robinette, Riley Tiller, Tanner Vance, Audrey Wiles, and Faith Wireman. Congratulations and good luck, Riley. Eastside High School is the proud sponsor of a scholarship that only 8 schools in the state of Virginia are a part of. It's the Educational Credit Management Corporation Scholarship, we call it ECMC. These students will receive a $6,000 scholarship. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. And again, if you would, please hold your applause until all names are called. Madison Kaiser, Reagan McCoy. Congratulations and good luck. In many ways, you're much like the classes that graduated before you. You've been so successful with numerous district, regional titles, and state championships. I want to brag on you for the way you represent our communities of St. Paul and Coburn. You carry yourselves in a confident but not showy manner. You compete, you battle, and we never give up. You take hardships and unfortunate events, we take them in stride. We keep moving forward without blaming someone or whining about it. And again, I'm proud of you for that. You've been so successful and done so many things the right way that people across the state and our area know the name Eastside High School and recognize it. You continue the tradition of excellence established by your earlier classmates. You listened, worked, practiced, and patiently waited for your opportunities. I'm so happy for you to continue the success in your earlier classes, happy to get the recognition that you deserve, and happy for the fact that you're able to have a chance to experience normal as you remember from the fall semester of your freshman year. A lot of times your generation is accused of having me and now a lot, but I'm proud of you for showing that these words don't apply to you, and good things come to those who wait and persevere through things. Academically, our students have been awarded thousands of dollars in scholarships that we recognized yesterday through our award ceremony. Our students took college credit classes through Mountain Empire, through Government School, completed industry certifications. Many have earned advanced diplomas and have skills in their diplomas from the Board of Education for math, technology, and civics. We have students with a GPA of 3.5 or higher who are members of the National Honor Society. At this time, will the members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized this time? Honor Society, please stand. We have students recognized as AIM Scholars. At this time, would you stand to be recognized? AIM Scholars. So it's been another outstanding year for Eastside in terms of achievement. You've maintained the proud tradition established by earlier graduates, and you've truly set some standards that will be difficult to top. Today is a landmark day for you and your families. It's your day to shine, to be in the spotlight. I'm not sure what you're going to remember from today. I don't remember much at all from mine. I don't remember who spoke. It could be where I'm getting older or anything, but I don't remember much at all about it. So I'll try to be as brief as possible and get out of the way so you can take part in something you've been waiting for since kindergarten. But this is a landmark day in your life, and I think it's because of all the emotions that we're going to share with you. There's joy, there's celebration, of course, for all those accomplishments that you've had. There's fear and uncertainty about what's going to happen next, what am I going to do? And there's going to be sadness of the students that seen this chapter close, and of your family seeing their babies all grown up. There's going to be pride that fills us when we walk across that stage in a few minutes, and again, some of us are going to be saying, shh, glad we did it. So it's an exciting time for us. In the past, I used to say this is your day, and it is your day, but I'm leaning more towards it being our day. It's a chance to celebrate what we did, all of us did, helping you and you doing your part. How we grew and learned from mistakes that we made, and we kept moving forward and learning from the mistakes that we made. I believe the individuals in our school are experts in taking the next step. How we move forward, we make the best out of the situation that's presented to us. And I think and hope that you learn that from our community, our families, and our staff. I'm so proud of our ability to do that. But please, on this day, this is towards me mainly, let's pause and reflect on what we've done and not just go to what's next, what's next. It's a time to do that. Let's celebrate, let's smile. I don't get to do that much though. And pride and put away some of the sadness and disappointment that we experienced this past 4 years with the COVID and all the stuff that you've gone back and forth with. So students, please celebrate your day and allow us to celebrate with you. As this day marks the starting point for the next chapter of your life, please realize this day represents an opportunity. It could be you taking advantage of all the hard work that you've done and the position you're in right now. Or it could be that things you've struggled through, this and that, but you get a fresh start now, starting today. So please take advantage of that. Anything's possible for you. Ladies and gentlemen, as I close, I'd like to leave you with these words from Colin Powell, and I believe representing why we're here today. Success is the result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. Students, I hope that we've had a part in your success that you celebrate today. Eastside High School Class of 2023, this is your day and our opportunity to celebrate with you. I'm truly happy for you, proud of you, and thankful for this chance to smile. It's been such an honor for me to be your principal. Again, not because of all the numerous things you've done, but most of all it's because you're a great bunch of young ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, and I wish you nothing but the best for each and every one of you. Thank you. Now I'd like to recognize our SCA class president, Ms. Rachel Porter.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming out to watch us graduate today. I'd like to start off by saying, thank God we made it, because it sure hasn't been easy for any of us. Then again, we didn't make it easy with the people who taught us either. Did you know that our grade has always had a little bit of a reputation as the smallest grade, but the most problematic, going back as far as primary school? We were always a hoot to be around, having weddings during recess with decorations and all, of course, or making our theatrical debut in first grade. We were some awesome reindeer and elves. We definitely can't forget all of our amazing performances in the talent shows, the classics like Call Me Baby and Mama Baby. They gave the middle school a heads up and some prayers, and we kept the fun going, singing schoolhouse rock songs to understand civics class, such as the preamble and I'm Just a Bill. We either had way too much fun in gym with dodgeball games or no fun at all with the fitness grand pacer test, better known as the dreaded beep test. Now, I'm sure that everyone out here at Eastside Eastside was preparing for the worst when they heard that we were coming. We definitely got a taste of high school early on when Mr. Carter decided 100 squats was just the normal in his class. And just when we were finally used to high school, our world flipped upside down. Unfortunately, COVID began our freshman year, and a chunk of high school happened at home or on a computer screen. We didn't get to experience a whole lot of what was considered the high school normal, but we eventually got back to it for our senior year and finally won a pep rally. Was it out of pity? Maybe. But a win is a win. As we reflect on all of our fond memories throughout our 13 years of school, this problematic class has been through so much that has brought us to this milestone. And as we move into the next chapter of our lives, I hope that everyone will strive to be the best you that you can be and make a positive difference in the world. I want to leave you all with a verse from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. As we begin this new journey, I pray that you all discover the Lord's plans for your lives and your futures are not as problematic as we were. Thank you. And now, salutatorian Tanner Evans.
Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome and thank all the teachers, faculty, and staff, friends, and families for attending our graduation. Standing up here now is not an easy thing for me to do. Public speaking makes me a little nervous. However, if I've learned anything from the past 4 years, it's that things are not always easy, but can be worth the struggle. I'll begin with the words of Malcolm X. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare it for today. I do believe that despite our challenges and hardships in our high school career, it has helped prepare us for the future to help change and shape the world. When we first stepped through the doors of Eastside, we were both nervous and clueless as to the environment around us. The unfamiliar faces of other students, getting tied up and trying to find out where our classes were before the bell rang. The feeling that all teachers were evil and out to get you. Not knowing what to do, we just kept to ourselves and minded our own business while playing by the rules. And then came COVID, just within the start of our high school, a 2-week vacation that turned into months away from school, prohibiting us from getting to experience a full first year of high school. In fact, it was so long that it knocked out part of our sophomore year as well. And being isolated away from friends and having virtual learning didn't help much either. It caused pressure and even more stress for us, but we managed to get through it. By our junior year, things had started to pick back up. Of course, not everything was normal, but it was a start. A moment of freedom, the ability to return to school and socialize with friends that we hadn't seen in what felt like years. The ability to sit in class and have direct instruction and help from teachers. While we still had restrictions on certain things like masks and social distancing, it felt great to have a slow transition back into a normal high school experience. Our senior year, by now things had started to shift into the normal high school experience. Socialization was even better than the previous year. No more small-sized lunches. Now they were split into 2 with one lunch on Wednesdays and Fridays. Clubs opened back up with field trips, dances like the winter formal and prom, pep rallies and student sections. It was a full and enjoyable year, and we finally had the opportunity to experience high school normally one last time before we graduated. So while we did not get the full high school experience that we may have wanted, I believe that we still had some memorable and enjoyable moments. We walked through the doors fearing what high school would be like, and now we're walking out all wanting to leave and yearning to go and experience high school all over again. But it's a part of life. While this moment is sad for us all, it is the start of a new chapter of our lives. And while we may all go our separate ways in life, we will look back and remember all the good times and memories with our friends, teachers, and staff. My high school career has not always been easy. Like many of you, mine has taken unexpected turns and caused unnecessary stress that has been detrimental. But despite the hardships we have faced, it has offered us a chance to grow and reinvent ourselves. More importantly, it could not have been done without the support of others around us. We had started as a family, sticking by each other no matter the circumstances, and we have finished as a family. Thank you. Valedictorian, Jack Ranger.
Hello everyone, my name is Jack Randy, and I'm sure some of you may know me, but I'm sure many of you don't. You may know me as the basketball player who shaved his head, or the new kid who sleeps in the library all day. And that's because I met you all at a very strange time in my life. In August of 2022, I transferred from Central, leaving my lifelong friends and the connections I had formed throughout the years. But that's okay. Attending Eastside for my senior year has brought me an immeasurable amount of joy and helped me form bonds I wouldn't trade anything for. I'm happy to have had the chance to meet you all, despite the awkwardness and uncertainty of our high school experience. 3 years ago, many of us didn't know what would come next. Some of us were ecstatic our freshman year came to an early close, while some of us were anxious for what the future held. Now, 3 years later, we're walking across the stage and receiving our diplomas. Sometimes, it feels like we never got a real high school experience. Think about it. We didn't have a normal year of high school until we all realized it passed us by. In a way, I think of us as the forgotten class. We came in and went out with a surprise. And now, just like our freshman years, we are leaving without getting to enjoy the view. It may be cliche, but I'm sure many of you agree. We knew this day was coming, but we still never took the time to stop and smell the flowers. Many people struggle to find their identity during and after COVID. And can you blame us? We were stuck at home for months, falling behind socially and emotionally. We weren't allowed to sit close to people when we got back, or even speak with our mask on at all. When I came to Eastside, I was disgruntled, to say the least. After COVID, I struggled to find my footing at the school I called home, and it seemed to me that even when I was with people, I was a million miles away from them. I felt like an outcast and struggled to make personal connections. I even struggled to love basketball the way I used to. I was isolated and felt like I was alone, even when I was surrounded by hundreds of my peers. Now, though, I'm home. I didn't know why it happened, what made it happen, or when I knew, but I'm home, and I'm happy to call this place home. I have felt constant and radiating love and respect from everyone here, and has done more than you all will ever know. You all have made me feel like I'm welcome somewhere, and that is a debt I can never change for paying. But I can say thank you, a whole lot of thank yous. Thank you to Eastside, and thank you to my friends who treat me like I'm gone here all my life. Thank you to the teachers who say hello when they pass by. Thank you to Miss Culbertson for always being there to proofread for me, or even waking me up from my naps. Thank you to Mr. Crutchfield for making all this possible. A special thank you to Coach Dameron, Coach Coffey, and Miss Sutherland for only yelling a little while giving me a chance to do what I love for one last go-around. Thank you to my teammates who feel more like family than people I shot fake and passed the ball to. And thank you, JR, for getting me here in the first place. Thank you to my dad, Pat, aunts, and my godparents for the support they've granted me through my 18 years on Earth. Thank you to Braxton for being my best friend since we were a year old. Thank you, Addie, for being my rock all year. And thank you to Charlie for being the second closest person I can call a brother. Thank you to my mom and dad for being the most loving, caring, and understanding parents a kid could ever ask for. And thank you to Chase for being the coolest little brother I could have ever dreamt of. Thank you all for making my senior year spectacular. From the ashes of the pandemic, the class of 2023 was truly built. No matter what has happened, we have weathered the storm and persevered. We put our heads down in school from home, at our desks, maybe even in different states. Despite that, we found out who we were in the process. Some of you may have even found your calling during the lockdown. For that, if nobody has told you, I'm proud of you. We've made it. Every one of you has made it through the hardest experience of your life. Every single one of you has made it through all of your worst days. Finally, we get to look back at all the bad and all the bleak days, and we get to celebrate it. Now, we reap the rewards of 13 years of schooling. I wish you all the best on whatever path you choose to take. But just remember, sometimes in life, change is good. Take my word for it. The biggest lesson that transferring to Eastside has taught me is not to fear the unknown and to go into your walk of life with your chest up. Always put your best foot forward, even if nobody else sees your vision and knows what you're doing. That's okay. Take it from me and my story. You don't need the validation and approval of others, only your own. You control your own destiny in life, and you write your own story. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Let's get along with the celebration.
As they make their way down, and before Coach Dameron comes up, I messed up. I do it all the time. I didn't recognize my boss. At this time, Dr. Mike Goforth, would you please stand and be recognized? Okay, Coach Dameron, would you please come forward now?
Will the first row please stand? It is with great honor that I present to you the class of 2023. Eli Gavin McCoy. Alexa Marie Enthor. Allison Shay Anderson. Adam Nathaniel Baker. Matthew Tyler Barnett. Matthew Adam Bentley Jr. Liberty Lynn Birchfield. Savannah Lincoln Grace Buchanan. Andy Caden Chenault. Bryson Seth Christian. Kobe Ryan Collins. Jackson Brack Collins. Nicholas Allen Collins. Tyler Christian Collins. Landon Ryland Dietz. Logan Ray Dietz. Jacob Isaac Dutton. Wetzel Caleb Edwards. Amira Maria Ray Funk. Chloe Alexis Funk. Gracie Marie Funk. Chelsea Isabella Hope Gibson. Helen Joanne Hall Leonard. Leah Scott Harper. Landon Cole Harvey. Summer Kimberly Henry. Haley Jade Herndon. Mikey Junior Hobbs. Victoria Kaylee Jenkins. Benjamin Scott Johnson. Madison Lynn Kaiser. Colton Eugene Klein. Caleb Michael Lawson. Mad Lee McCall. Hiram Luke McConnell. Larissa Sue McCoy. Reagan Elizabeth McCoy. Sierra Jolene Merrill. Private First Class Trenton Wayne Mitchell. Riley Jade Mosley. Cole Blake Mullins. Grayson Tyler Wesley Mullins. Sean Race Mullins. Xander Blake Owens. Zoe Madison Phillips. Caitlin Marie Patton. Jackson Drew Ramey. Alyssa Brooke Robinette. Christian Scott Salyers. Riley Rayanne Sexton. Jeremy Ryan Sexton. Eli Jack Shelton. Jalen Nadine Shelton. Jameson Keith Slim. Samantha Abigail Smallwood. Mahala Brooke Smith. Isaac Kenny Stanley. Riley Rashay Tiller. Jaden Nathaniel Toro. Stevie Eugene Turner. Tanner Wayne Vance. Travis Dale Ventro. Jolene Page Warmbine. Audrey Hope Wiles. Carly Sundara Willis. Faith Elizabeth Wireman. Ida Lakeisha Marie Woodward.
Okay, with the class of 2023, please rise. The hour of graduation has arrived. It is right and seemly that at this hour you publicly declare your purpose, and I claim for you, you'll become graduates of this school. I pledge, and I ask you to repeat after me. With a solemn sense of my responsibility, I pledge myself to hold my diploma as a sacred trust, an emblem of my obligation to serve, with honor to myself, in generous loyalty to our school, and with fidelity to our school, and my fellow man. At this time, you may move your tassel to the left side. All right. Congratulations, you're graduates of Eastside High School.